It's top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to the YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. You could just search that in on YouTube, Blunt Money Bets, or Kingmaker Sports is the actual name of the channel. So check us out, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, comment on the video, share the video, tell your people about the page. Damn, man, I know I'm gonna be sneezing soon or something because something in my nose. Pause. So, yeah. So, hope everybody having a good day. My day is going well. Recap of yesterday. 3-3 yesterday. 2-2 on the channel. I loved them plays yesterday, y'all. So I really thought we was gonna go like have crazy 4-1, 4-0 days, but it is what it is. 2-2. Under Gang still doing his thing. Aces came out, scored. Dream came out, scored damn near 100 points. Hey, it is what it is. I took their team total under. I told y'all, as the numbers say, as we was riding with their unders and their team total unders and fading them, they have been the worst offensive team in the last 10 games, easily. And we just stayed on that trend. We loved the trend with them missing Alicia Gray and Nia Coffey and possibly Ryan Howard, but it just didn't work out that way. Ryan Howard came out and did her thing, and we was on the birthday girl Cheyenne, her 15.5 points. It wasn't it for her yesterday. But it is what it is. Blunt Money Best came through. Big Plumber Fund. Shout out to the Plumber Fund. I told y'all we was gonna hit a couple. Yeah, man. Blood Money's. What's the vibes, Joe Hill? What's the vibe? I told y'all somebody, and I put it on the Twitter. Somebody was like, "We gonna smack some Blood Money Best today." I said, "Yeah, we is." Sometimes you just know, man. Sometimes you just know. That don't mean that you gonna put a unit on them. But I just knew yesterday we had so many Blunt Money Bets out there that it's kind of what I do, man. We had to hit them, man. What's good, Flo? What's the vibe? Sports with Flo. Follow my guy, Sports with Flo, man. He got the great production on his videos. It's definitely like a different look. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like if you watch me and you watch those, like we watching the same shit. I love his show. His show is different from any show I've really seen on YouTube, to be honest with you. So I love that, man. You already know me and Flo gonna pull up on Friday. But yeah, man. Queen Cheyenne came through with the first basket. That was what's up. I seen Flo was on that too. And then as far as the other Blunt Money Bets, we had the round robin. I told y'all the round robin and played the 200 separately. We had two of those 200s hit. I think it was like a 230 and a 210, or maybe a 200, 250, or maybe two 200s. I don't know. I know it cashed out pretty good. Played those separately, and I told y'all the round robin those that did well. And then we hit the Minnesota girls. I told y'all, man. I told y'all I got a good. What did I tell y'all Dallas was? Now I can't wait to play Dallas tomorrow. Oh boy, is it tomorrow? I hope it's tomorrow, or it's Saturday. I don't know when it is. I can't wait. But I told y'all, Dallas, they are that beautiful girl. You think she got everything going for her. You seriously thinking so. You like, God damn. And then you pull up on her, and it's just a body odor. It's just something. It's like something is off. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Dallas is. So Minnesota pretty much was in that game or was leading that whole game, and that's what I expected to happen. Honestly, Washington should have won their game, but I'm kind of happy they ain't win because we had Natasha Cloud to score 20 and for them to win, and that was like plus something good. I don't even remember what it was. I could probably look at my old bets, but that didn't hit. But shout out to Kayla McBride. I call her Kayla the Builder because we've been putting her on builders for like a week and a half now. She done scored 10 points and I don't know how many straight games at this point. Kayla the Builder came through with the free throws at the end to score her 20 for the plus 1,060. And then Queen Fisha, is there any doubt? LaFisha Collier, one of the original queens of the channel, one of the first WNBA players that I started capping. Her and Nneka and Satu was like my first three. And Kalia Copper, but not too much. But those three was the first ones in Jordan, Canada. Those the ones that I was like first watching and capping, and those not coincidentally not queens of the channel. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Queen Fee with the 25. She had like 29 last night. They didn't offer the 30. I'd have been on the 32. But yeah, man. So it was a really good night, even though the straight bets. And I gave out two first half bets on the timeline. I gave out aces 4.5 first half. They didn't cover that. Ryan Howard, thanks to Ryan Howard, just going freaking bonkers. Shout out to Ryan. And I gave out Connecticut plus 6.5 first half, and they actually ended up winning that first half. So 3-3 with the juice for the straights. Blunt Money Best did what they supposed to do. And let's get into this card today. I ain't got shit for y'all as far as straight bets. I did a personal bet. I tell y'all, and I wouldn't tell y'all to lay it because right now it's so juicy. I did a personal bet. I do got a prize pick. I got a blunt money bet, and I got a builder. And we're gonna talk a lot about this game. I got some spots I like, and I got a lot to say about this game, but I don't got nothing for this game. So let's get into actual bets. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no actual straight bets for this game. Uh, I'll get into my personal. I made a personal bet. I played NECA under 10 and a half rebounds minus 130. Let me pull up Queen NECA, queen of the channel. Agumnike, NECA Agumnike. Bomb. So, NECA, as far as these 11 rebounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Under this number, 9 of her last 11 games. Now, so that is what it is. Again, what do I do, y'all? I do this every day. I play these lines every day. I know what the lines are. I know what they're supposed to be or what they are normally. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I'd be a millionaire. But I know what they normally are. So if it's something that don't smell right, I'm generally going to fade it. That just is what it is. I'm generally the same thing with the Diamond Miller. I told you it was just her points were just, I feel like she should be at 9.5, maybe 10.5. And what she do? Play like 15 minutes last night out of nowhere. Like it should be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I told y'all, 34 to 22 minutes. That was her range, and she played even less. It's the same thing with this. I ain't seen a NECA 10.5 rebounds all year. Maybe once. Maybe once. So when we see that, we're gonna play under because that's been good for us. And that's not an official bet. I just played that. It's like minus 140 right now. It's just, you know, now 2 of the last 3 games, she has had 11 rebounds. I'd be remiss to say that. 2 of the last 3 games, she has had 11 rebounds, but I just think that's variance. I think that's variance. She is great for 5 rebounds. She done had 5 rebounds every game this season, and her rebound line is generally 8.5, and that's normally where she finishes at 8, 9, somewhere around there. Now she had a nasty stretch before the All-Star break, so at this point we're talking a month and 6 weeks ago, she had a crazy stretch where she had 11, 11, 14, 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's NECA. I'm not acting like she can't go crazy. That number just seems too high to me. Her points seem too high to me. I got so many leans for this game. Every points on the board seem too high to me. All of them. How is the total one of the lower totals that we've seen in the last couple of weeks? It's all the way down to what? 150, 153 at this point? 155? What's the damn total? So the total is 153, which is low for Sparks total. Sparks totals are generally 159. The total is 153. But Jordan Canada, who points line is normally 12.5 to 13.5, she's 14.5 minus 125. Okay. NECA, who's normally 19.5, maybe 20.5. So she's 20.5 right now with the low total. The old girl Clariton, who's been playing incredible, she's 11.5. Really? Really? Azare 10.5, Sophie? So everybody points prop is where it normally is, right? Or higher. Who here points prop is lower than it normally is? Azare, Sophie, Michelle, she normally at 9.5. She had 11.5. Now I understand because you got Diana Taurasi and Griner out. Okay. But Mariah, she's still sitting around at her 10.5. The total is 153. So if you want to say, okay, I understand that NECA, her rebounds is at 10.5 because the total is so low, they're going to be missing a lot of shots. Okay. Well, then why the hell all the points so high? Then at this point, we should just fade all these points. Yo, if I had the ability to do max unders or do unders in the SGP in the WNBA, that's where the move would be today. We not about to, and a total of 150. This total might close at 150, one of the lowest totals of the entire season, and everybody is lying the same. Again, I'm not a genius. I just like to use common sense in moments like this. I just like to use common sense. How the hell is everybody numbers the same and the total is 153? How is all these people going to go over their totals, or even half going to go over their totals? Now picks fly. But how can all these people, half these people go over their totals and it still go be around 153? If you like these points to go over, just bet the over for the game. That's how I feel. If you like 3 of these players to go over on their points, bet the over. We know the vibes with Jordan Canada, queen of the channel. We don't bet Jordan Canada so much. She done cashed us out scoring 20 so much. And she also done hurt us scoring 7 or 8 points, going 2 or 13 so much. So Jordan Canada at 15? Okay. Okay. Hey, y'all do what y'all please. I'm just telling y'all how I feel. If I was a rich guy and y'all just gave me free money to bet on every single thing there was to bet on today, I would literally bet on everybody's under points. And I would just take everybody under. I don't understand how I don't get it. I don't get it. How the total is 153 and the yeah. But that's why it's not a lot of bets for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why we keeping it real safe tonight. Gonna be a full card tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna eat tomorrow. So I got a builder for plus 200 and I got a blunt money bet for plus 800. The builder, Jordan Canada, 12 points. Mariah Jefferson, 8 points. NECA, 15 points. And Jordan Canada, 5 assists. I'll run that back and check my notes so I don't gotta really look it up. See if I got notes on these people. Jordan Canada, 12 points, 5 assists. Mariah Jefferson, 8 points. And NECA Agumnike, 15 points. All right. NECA, 15 points in every game this year except for 3. And she's continued that because these notes are from a few days ago. Actually, when they played, no, these notes are from last game. So beautiful. NECA, 15 points in every game except for 3. So we're gonna put that on the builder. Jordan Canada, 5 assists in 10 of her last 11 games. She broke that last game. So let's just do 10 of her last 12, 5 assists in that. And she's had double-digit points in 24 of 29 games if we count last game. All right, so we just take her to have 12 and 5. You know, we got some beautiful hit rates with that. And what's the other one? Mariah Jefferson. Y'all know how it is with Mariah. You know, love-hate relationship with Mariah. Mostly a love. Mostly a love. You know what I'm saying? Made me look good fading that under after missing on the over. Didn't make me look like a salty sports bettor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's the vibes? What's the vibes, Fahrenheit? What's the vibes? Mariah, 8 points. 5 straight games. 6 of 7. 7 of 9. 7 of 10. 8 of 11 with 8 plus points. All right. So that's a nice little for plus 200. And so I'll run that back one more time. Mariah, 8 points. NECA, 15 points. JC, Jordan Canada, 12 points, 5 assists. Plus 800. I also threw this on the timeline. I got to start putting more on the Twitter timeline. Yeah, plus 800. NECA to score 18. Sophie to score 15. Mariah Jefferson to have 5 assists. NECA, 8 rebounds. Jordan Canada, 20 points, rebounds, and assists. Sparks to win and under 155. Yeah, might as well do it under 153 at this point, but I played this when it was 155, so I'll run that back. And it's also on my timeline. NECA Agumnike, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Sophie Cunningham, 15 points. Mariah Jefferson, 5 assists. Jordan Canada, Queen Jordan Canada, 20 points, rebounds, and assists. LA Sparks money line in the under 155 and a half. So yeah, this is if the game goes over. You know what I'm saying? That's just if the game, you know, if everything that I'm saying about how all these points, all of that, if I'm wrong, hey, let's be wrong and hit a blunt money bet. You did? But and I'm not gonna say I don't see it. I'm not gonna say I don't see it. Let me see if I got anything else I get to the comments. I literally think that's all I got before I get to the comments. Then I do prize picks. I get to the comments, I talk leans because I still got a lot on this game that I haven't mentioned. Like if I had a lean, I would play the Mercury plus 10 and a half. This is the Sparks. The LA Sparks. Laying 10 and a half points. I don't care who's out for Phoenix. This is the LA Sparks laying 10 and a half points. A team that can barely score 60 some nights. That's why I would lean. I'm not gonna play it. This is a battle as like my homie Ski and Dutch and all them on follow, you know what I mean, my boy Ski on his YouTube and all that. They call this a backwood. This is a backward game. But what? That's why I'm leaving like this. These lines don't make no sense to me. So the Sparks is gonna win this game 80 to 70? 80 to 70? And me looking at that, I don't even got faith in the damn Sparks to score 80 points. Y'all got faith in the Sparks? Sparks been scoring 80 points? You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Sparks been scoring 80 points? Now the Sparks have won 4 in a row. Okay, Sparks. And they scored 80 in 3 of the last 4. Okay, Sparks, I see y'all. Okay, maybe I need to update my way of thinking about this team. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? 70, 84, 79, 81, 79, 69, 77. Maybe not. 91, 87, 85, 78. I mean, it is what it is. I double digit, and that's another thing. Like that's also like a old school gambling bit of advice that you kind of learn when you first start gambling. Like dogs. So you like normally you bet favorites and overs and dogs and unders, because if it's the game for the game to go under and to cover a 10.5 point spread, Phoenix has to be god awful tonight, and that leads to my point. Who the hell on Phoenix covering their point line? And then when he's scoring 70 points, I don't know, man. This game stinks. I should just go ahead and put money on Phoenix just to win, because Phoenix can win this game. It's not like Phoenix ain't played 8 to 10 games this season without Diana Taurasi and Griner. It's not like Shea Petty. I mean, not Shea because she's out. It's not like Suge Sutton. That's what I meant to say. Who we was betting on earlier. We was on Suge Assist for a minute. They just stopped listing them. Then they listed them too high, and we was like, no. But it's not like Suge Sutton, Michelle, you know what I'm saying? Brianna Turner, Gustafin, Mariah Jefferson. It's not like these girls are like, oh my God, we haven't played we never played. They've been doing it. And then what did we see with Minnesota when they had Nafisha Collier out? And I think they had a couple other people out. What did we see with spaz out Diamond Miller running the show? They was giving people hell. Sometimes, you know, honestly, they might be better without Taurasi. Just be honest. Taurasi at this point, she's just shooting a bunch of threes and not playing no defense and getting mad when she don't get foul calls. I love DT. Goated. But if she's not hitting her threes, not hitting her shots, she's a negative on defense and she's not really doing nothing on offense. She do draw some attention, but she just jacking a bunch of shots. This team might be better without her. So I lean the Mercury with 10.5 against the Sparks team. They hot right now, but I lean the Mercury shorthanded 10.5. I don't know what the hell to lean on this over under. I have no idea. It's 153. It's 153. I guess I gotta lean over. Shit, I gotta lean over. Yeah, I gotta lean over. Let me get to the comments, see what y'all talking about. This is crazy though. I don't know what's up with this game, man. What's the vibes, Fahrenheit? I think it goes over. It's just Phoenix you got to worry about. You sure, man? I don't know. The Sparks don't strike me as a scoring team. NECA, they high score, average is 20. They second best scorer. Jordan Canada. Guys, what are we talking about here? What again? Now I'm with Fahrenheit. It's 153. But I'm just talking about as far as this Phoenix, you got to worry about shit. To me, it's both. On this channel, we bet Jordan Canada. We know how inconsistent she is. And she's the second best scorer. Her and another girl that's probably averaging less than 10 points this season who's playing the best ball of the year. So we're going to depend on them to score double. Would anybody be surprised if Laisha, who has been getting busy the last few games, who I think, you know, if you couldn't talk you off a ladder, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, would anybody be surprised if NECA scores 17 or 18 points tonight? That NECA average is 20. And the total is 153. Would anybody be surprised if Jordan Canada scored 12 points tonight? Hell no. It's been times we needed her to score 10 to cash us the hell out, and she couldn't get that. Laisha, we never seen her with these high points. Like, I never even seen her listed. Like, would anybody be surprised with any of these people go under? Sophie Cunningham, she might score 6 points tonight. She might not even be get no shots off. This game stink to me, y'all. This shit stink to me. This might be a reach, but don't the Los Angeles Sparks have to win on Kobe's B-Day? I guess you could say that now. I guess you could. I'll give you that. I give you that. And if that's the case, they lucky Taurasi not playing. they lucky. They lucky the woman Mamba not playing. But that's a good point from Flo. I don't know if that means they got to cover 10 and a half, though. I don't know if they got to spank them by double digits. But yeah, they better win on the GOAT birthday. They better win. I don't know if that means they're going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, Mamu Best. Always good vibes. They playing that Staples. No reach at all. Yeah, no reach there. No reach. What's the vibes? One guy, that's what it's looking like. Stay away. Stay away. I'll be scared to catch the damn, as much as I'm talking about the Mercury, I'll be scared to catch them plus 16 and a half live. Because maybe the Sparks do score 90 points and win the game 90 to 70. And maybe, Jordan Cannon have 18, they can have 25, Azare have 12. Everybody go over their points pop. I just put it this way. Normally, I'm looking at NECA in games like this. Like, if I think it's going to be a high-paced game and she at 19 and a half, or I think she has a good matchup, then I'm generally going to play NECA over 19 and a half points. That's been a common bet on this channel. Tonight, I can't do that. I can't do that. The points are too high. I mean, the points are too low, and her points are too high. 153, that's going to talk me off a bet in the highest, unless she's just a pure scorer. And we already know NECA not a scorer, she's just a hooper. She don't mind just getting 16 points and 7 rebounds and 3 assists. She don't mind it. She not going to force it. If Azare come out and hit her first 4 or 5 shots, NECA going to chill, especially if they blowing this team out. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with Jordan Canada. Only thing we do on this channel is bet Jordan Canada to score 20. We don't bet Jordan Canada 12 and a half. Never, no, we don't do that. When we bet Jordan Canada 5.5 assists, could not talk you off her 5.5 assists. But again, and that's another one that I was close to making a personal. But what talked me off of that, or what made me not play that, the total. And she ain't been getting the assists lately. Old girl Aisha been getting the assists. She been kind of looking to score more a little lately. So you add that with the low total, then it's like, but I couldn't talk you off of that. But that's where I normally would look again. It's her assist, but again, the total so low. I'm never gonna play like Laisha. I would look toward her ladder today, and I still might. I'm not gonna play it, but I would look toward her ladder. I wouldn't play her base if I could get a 9.5 or 10. I wouldn't play her base, but I know she'd be going crazy. Azare, same thing. She had a great matchup versus the Aces. That's why we was on her, and we didn't play her base for a reason. Certain players, I'm not gonna play your base unless I know I can trust you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Same thing with. I'm not playing her 17 and a half. Yeah, she could go for 28 tonight. Yeah, she's gonna get all the shots she wants. But also, will she get trapped? The Sparks tend to do that. They tend to trap the best guard on the other team and make them pass the ball. So is Sophie going to even get 8 attempts tonight? I was thinking about playing her under on Prize Picks, and we about to get to that in a minute. I was thinking about playing Sophie under on Prize Picks, her 3-point attempts. If it's a blowout, she might not get there. If they running her off the line, she might not get there. Mariah, 10 and a half, total 153. We just played her under 11 and a half. You think I'm going to play her over 10 and a half with the total 153? Nah, man. Nah, not doing it, man. not doing it. I think Leasia will go off tonight. I can see that's the only one I would ladder. I think it's good value on Azare as well. But I couldn't talk you off of Leasia. I would ladder her. You know what I'm saying? I would ladder her 15 for sure. Random go. I agree. Oh, yeah. And that's when we about to get the Prize Picks. Yeah. And then Gustafa not random to me. To me, she's the one. It's the reason why you're not seeing her points listed, in my opinion. Because she's the only one who I would think about playing this game. She would be in builders. I would be laddering her because, yeah, she got a good matchup. She's a thick girl. NECA too small for her, and Azare too skinny for her. And she's already proven to me that she can score. I'm about to pull up her stuff. But yeah, I'm already taking her points over in Prize Picks. Michelle is the one. So yeah, I agree, Fahrenheit for sure. Follow the homie Fahrenheit 2 on YouTube and Twitter. He be getting busy. Seen a ticket yesterday. He was close to hitting. A couple of them legs let him down. I think Kalia Copper 15 points let him down. popular leg on this channel for sure. Flo, Sophie cannot dribble or shoot off the dribble whatsoever. I know. Look, only reason why she can't. She's a pure shooter. She will drive. She will drive and try to get to the hole and get to the free throw line. Like she give me Satu vibes. Like she give me dog vibes. Like don't let the pretty face fool you. You know what I'm saying? She'll get in there and get like a bloody nose and all that stuff. But like Flo saying, like if you betting her, you're literally betting her based off of volume. Because Sophie Cunningham hasn't proven that she's a bucket like that. She's proven she's a shooter. To me, she hasn't proven she's a scorer. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Yeah. And again, another reason why you want to get to the under 153 and a half. 153 and a half. So why would you not want to play that under? Megan, this is beautiful. I don't got it. All I got to do is type in. I mean, maybe that shows you how bad how much I've been capping this year. All I got to do is put in MEG and her whole thing just come up for me. You know what I'm saying? Gustafsson points were at 13 and a half before they snatched it down. Oh man. Oh, it's on Prize Picks. Okay. Yeah, see, I never seen it. And y'all know Dream don't normally miss a thing. But I never seen it. Come on, DraftKings or PointsBet. I could check Bet Rivers. It might be there. But honest to God, just like the homie up there said, I'm just gonna stay the hell away. I'm gonna stay the hell away. Because what's so good about gambling and our options, good or bad, like I don't gotta put a full unit. I don't gotta put a full unit on stuff. Like I can literally just sit back, play a safe builder for a quarter of a unit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, them plus 200s is a quarter of a unit. They're not even half units. The minus, I should have said that. Well, actually, no, y'all made money if y'all put half units on them yesterday. But the 125s, 135s, plus 110s, those is half unit builders. But these plus 200s, which mostly I'm gonna be doing going forward, those is quarter units. You know what I'm saying? So I could just put a quarter unit on something, do a blunt money bet, put a little bullshit on it, and watch the game and just see and do a little prize pick. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing about it, man. That's the good thing about having Prize Picks. That's the good thing about having DraftKings now with the SGPs available. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you wanted to if you ain't want to bet Laisha, I think her name is, if you ain't want to bet old girl over her 11 and a half and you just wanted to play her 15 and just sit back, a little blunt money on her to go to do what she basically been doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would suggest. Or follow some of these people in the chat who actually got straight plays for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fahrenheit finally shared the juice with the timeline. He played Sophie under 70. Yeah, I couldn't talk you off that. I'm more likely to play her under attempts than her points. But yeah, I couldn't talk you off that. So on Prize Picks, I looked on Prize Picks and I seen what I liked. And I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it live with y'all. My favorite play on Prize Picks is NECA under 30 points plus rebounds. If NECA have 22 and 10 tonight, that's fine. But to me, that doesn't lend itself to the game script. That doesn't lend itself to the game script of them being a 10.5 point favorite against a shorthanded team and the total being 153 and a half. It doesn't lend itself to that. Now, if they play in the Aces or they play in Dallas or they play in Connecticut, they play in a game that like she really gonna have to go off in. They play in a game where she really gonna have to come out and go crazy in, then yeah. All right. But they also got Brianna Turner over there on Phoenix who can guard her as well. So it's not like, yeah. So that's definitely going to be, if I have like a 3-man or a 3-woman and a 5-woman, or like a 2-piece and then a 5-piece, NECA under. I told you I like her under 10.5 rebounds. I'm just going to play the under. And she can have 22 and 10 tonight. It's NECA, Queen NECA. She definitely could. But yeah. Megan points. I like her 13.5 points. Just seeing last game, her first game back with no Brittany Griner. She had 15 on 6 of 13 shooting. So she should have had a dub. She should have had a dub. Like she missing all them shots to be a big girl. She gotta do better than that. Before that, she only played 11 minutes. She had 2 points. But before that, she played 10 minutes and had 10 points. 16 minutes, 8 points. 15 minutes, 13 points. See what I'm saying? 27 minutes, 8 points, but 27 minutes, 17 points. 27 minutes, 17 points. 22 minutes, 19 points. And those were the games with Brittany Griner out. That's that streak there with 27, 27, 22, 19, 17, and 17. I'm pretty sure Brittany Griner are out those games. So yeah, Megan, she's gonna be a play tonight. I'm on Megan. I'll be off Sophie. Dig. Laisha Clariton, I would play her PRA, her 17 points, rebounds, and assists. You know, and a piece of me want to go under, a piece of me want to fade her because I like it's just I told y'all we play stocks on this channel. We buy low and we sell high. This is probably the highest we're gonna see Shorty this year. And then you put that with the fact that it's a low total. I do want to fade. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to fade, but the reason why I'm not gonna fade is because that total was low. She may be able to grab a couple more rebounds. And she's been leading the team in assists the last 3 or 4 games. Laisha. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna spell it. That's how I'm gonna remember to spell it. Just want to look at her game log real quick, see what she's been doing. A lot of the time I just be talking because I you know, and I be right, but I just go off the feels, man. Because I watch the games, so I go off the feels. I go off my eyes. But yeah, her last 3 games, 22, 16, and 17. Okay? But let's talk before that. Let's talk before her best stretch of the season. Let's talk before the stock is at its highest possible price, boys and girls, because this is the stock market. That's what this shit is. So before the stock was at its highest possible price, what she was doing? 7, 3, 11, 7, 9, 6, 11, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the 10 crack commandments. 10 straight games under that 11.5. So are you gonna bet on that over? You gonna buy that stock? I couldn't talk. Now, maybe the stock can keep getting higher. Maybe the stock right now is at 11.5 and it's gonna close at 11.5 this year. Maybe it's gonna close at 12.5 this year. Maybe you buying low. Because as I also look at it, 28 minutes, 32 minutes, 36 minutes. Now, she's been doing that before, but that's a crazy stretch. That's some of the best stretch I've seen this season for her. Well, no, she got 38, 29, and 28, where she went under the number 2 or 3 times as well. And then the 35 before that, and she went under the number there. But still, it's all about how you view it. Me, I'm the person that I'm a player PRA, because if you look at it, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. That's what is more, that's what's more encouraging to me than the actual points. Because if for some reason, and also another thing I look at when I'm looking to bet unders as well, her shot attempts haven't really changed, guys. So yeah, she done had 22, 16, and 17. But guys, 9 attempts, 8 attempts. You know, another thing that I also say that I do, I like to bet on attempts with points. Now, again, her points is 12, basically, 11.5. So she got to score 12. Her attempts, she hasn't had 12 attempts probably this season. Yeah. She's had 10 attempts twice this season. So she's not a shooter and she's not a scorer. I just talked myself off of playing that. Now she might go crazy. I'm sorry, now I can't play that PRA. If anything, I got to fade her, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna let it rock because I'm not trying to guess. I'm not about to catch no falling knife. I'm not trying to guess. I'm just because sometimes you don't even gotta buy the damn stock. You don't even gotta buy the stock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna buy the stock. I'm off that now. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. The shots is really scaring me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see if now she's taking 14, 15 shots a game. She's not even doing that. She always take 7, 8, 9 shots. It's just right now she's playing the best ball of the season, and that's a season. That's ebbs and flows. So yeah, I'm taking that off. Now let's get to my girl Mariah, who is a little more consistent. Uh yeah, so let me see. Mariah 16, 17, 18. Nope, not playing Mariah neither. It ain't taking much for me to take off this. And plus I got Mariah in some blunt money bets, so I don't need to double dip. So yeah, we're just gonna do a nice little 3-teamy and leave it just like that. Maybe do a second half live. If y'all got parlay play, hopefully my homie Botlo watching in Georgia. But if not, I'm gonna hit your DMs, man. This is definitely a parlay play game where you just before the game even start, go to the second half and play everybody under and try to hit a plus 1,000. Or you can do a 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Try and double your money, hit a plus 500, then a plus 1,000. And all three can hit, all three can lose. Do what you want to do. But I would do like a 3 or a 4. Yeah, I could see that. But I'm going Megan over, Nneka under, and Sophie under. So I'm going Sophie, and let me just check Sophie real quick. Sophie does scare me a little bit. Sophie does scare me a little bit. I might actually pivot. Well, now I can't because I'm gonna be pissed off if. Let me see. Get them up. 6, 7, 11, 5, 6, 7, 5, 2, 6, 6. She ain't really getting them up like that though. Not really. Wow. Nah, we might have to play Sophie under points. Oh wait, nah. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Wait, not even. 1, 2. Wow. 3, 4, 5. Sophie Cunningham is only going over 17 and a half points 5 times this season. She was going under with them girls missing games. Y'all know Brittany Griner and Diana Taurasi been out the lineup all season. She's only gone over this number 5 times. Last game, she went over it barely, 18. Damn, she was 3 of 11, though, so she got there. 11 to 12 free throws. Damn, Sophie. Yeah, I might just leave Sophie the hell alone, too. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Sophie going to get busy tonight. I don't know, man. Let me look at Sophie numbers. Let me see what her PRA is. I would rather go Sophie under PRA, which I feel like it would give me a little more 22 and a half PRA. Let me see, man. I feel like that might give me a little more room with Sophie. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Sophie under PRA. That's the vibes. That's the vibes. Yeah. It's 2 games here that do annoy me though. She has 17 and 6, 2 games. But I don't think she's gonna get them rebounds. We'll see. She had 18 and 3 last game, 14, 7, and 1 the game before that, 25 before that, lower 18. Oh, interesting. And it's crazy because I wanted to play Gustav in points plus rebounds. I'll tell you what, I'm not taking Sophie off though. I'm just trying to figure out what I should play with Sophie. Should I go with my initial gut and go under 3.5 points attempted? Or should I just go under points, rebounds, and assists? Or under points? 7 threes is a lot to get up. How many times has she attempted 7 threes this year? You would think she did it a lot. More than 7. More than 7, because we got to have 7 to lose. I mean, 7 to tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. That's not a lot, man. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Hmm. 35 minutes, 31 minutes. See, I ain't trying to really be. Yeah. I'm gonna just rock with the chat. I'm gonna rock with y'all. Oh, now it's 17 points. It's not 17 and a half no more. So y'all being corny with the vibes now. Now it's getting real corny. So now we're doing points, rebounds, and assists. Oh, we don't got no point. I can't get no 0.5 with Sophie no more. Damn. Sheesh. Jordan Canada 4 3-point attempts. Also, I could do a nice lotto, man. I could do a lot, but we not, man. Less is gonna be more today. Less is gonna be more. I'm just gonna stick with my gut. Under 7 3-point attempts. Y'all better run her ass off that line. That's what y'all better do, man. Nice little bet. Try and get a little nice return, man. So that's gonna be the official. I could not talk you off of her PRA under, could not talk you off her points under, but I'm gonna stick with my gut. Sophie under 7.5 or under 7 3-point attempted. Megan Gustafson over 13.5 points, and Nneka over 30.5 under 30.5 points plus rebounds, man. So that's it. I'm gonna just wrap up everything real quick. Good short show. Wrap up everything. I don't got nothing on FanDuel. Eileen Phoenix. Everybody points to go under because of the total being so low. Plus 200 builder, or I got a personal bet on Nneka under 10.5 rebounds. That's not going to be on the record. A plus 200 builder, Jordan Canada, 12 points, 5 assists. Mariah, 8 points. Nneka, 15 points. Then we got the plus 800 that's on the timeline. 18 points and 8 rebounds for Nneka, 15 points for Sophie, 5 assists for Mariah, 20 PRA for Jordan Canada, sparse money line at under 155. You can play the 153. Again, this is just assuming that I and the books are wrong, like that this is a shootout somehow. And it's not going to take much for it. I mean, 153, shit. 163 is a low total in the WNBA. 163. So if this go 10 points over the total, it's not like it'd be like, oh my God, it was a shootout. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like that. So yeah, that's what we on, man. I don't that's it. And we'd be looking forward. Let me see if some lines drop for tomorrow. Probably not. It's too early for that. But let me see if some lines. I don't even know who playing tomorrow. Let me go to ESPN real quick and give my this is done well when I've actually just said what the lines, what I think the lines are gonna be, and what I would play them if they open and all that stuff. So tomorrow's the 24th. Kobe Day. And shout out to the GOAT. Happy birthday, GOAT. New York and Connecticut. Oh, good game. You would think New York gonna come in there and handle business, and I would have never said that before New York started playing D. That might be a stay away from me. I got to do some digging. It depends where that line open. It depends where that line open. That line should open New York no more than 3-point favors. No more. I won't be surprised if it's Connecticut -1 or 2. That's gonna be a low line game. If New York come in there 6, 7, 8, I'm taking Connecticut in a heartbeat. Won't care. Won't care. January points under. Yeah, that's a good one too. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. She scares me though, but that's a good one, Fahrenheit. I really like that. She scares me too, only because I seen her in one game, and I think I seen her best game of the season. But yeah, she's very inconsistent. But yeah, let Connecticut open like 5, 6, 7. I'll be on Connecticut with the points. Connecticut can win that game. Right now, Connecticut is playing some of the worst ball of the season, and sometimes you do need chicken noodle soup. I think actually one last game they did what they were supposed to do. I don't really remember. But sometimes you need chicken noodle soup to get you right. But other times you need to actually beat somebody that's as good as you to get right. So we'll see. Seattle and Indiana, it's Queen Alyssa time. It's Queen Alyssa time. I just want Alyssa to open at 6.5 rebounds again, open at 13.5 points again. Now if she opened at 15, 16.5 points, we're going to leave it alone because that's where she was at, during the season. 8.5, 9.5 rebounds, gonna leave that alone and probably try to get some blunt money bets or some builders out of her. But if she opens soft, yeah, we're gonna put a unit on that. Also gonna wait around too, and see. Because Bet Rivers might open soft. Aces in Chicago. Who the hell knows what's going on with the Aces these days? I know I'm betting Kalia Copper. I know that after what she did to the Aces last time. And I'm not betting the Aces. I'm not betting the Aces. I'm not betting the motherfuckers. Last time I did the Aces play Chicago, I took the Aces trifecta spot. Kalia Copper literally prevented all of them from covering. She literally hit buzzer beaters at the end of the first quarter, end of the first half, and then her and Mabry scored the last 2 points, last 2 baskets of the game to stop the full game cover. I said, oh, never again. Never, ever again. So, yeah, I'll be on Kalia Copper or ladder. That's a fact. I won't be on her base. But, yeah, hopefully, and she ain't been covering, hopefully she opened at that bullshit 15, 16 and a half. 25 for Kalia, even 30 if I can get it. Yeah. I seen too much. I was too scarred. And oh, it is tomorrow. The rematch, Minnesota and Dallas. Big immaculate vibes. Dallas is about to beat the shit out of Minnesota. I love Minnesota. Y'all know that's my team. Y'all know I called that game yesterday. Y'all know I told y'all about Dallas. Like, I don't know if I'm the Dallas whisperer or the #1 Dallas hater. I can't say it's a hater because I better them too. But I'm telling you right now, Dallas, after what I saw yesterday, oh, Dallas is going to whoop that ass and they're going to run it up too. I think they're going to run it up. And I don't know if Satu is hurt, if Satu play, if I need to get some video of Satu warming up before the game. If Satu is even normal playing, oh, I'm on Satu everything. Satu ladder. Satu to get 12 rebounds, Satu to get 8 and 10 assists, Satu triple-double. Because she's the villain we need, man. Satu, like, they was doing her dirty all last game. Then the crowd started doing her dirty. She hit a free throw after a flagrant. It blew a kiss to the crowd. Yo, the fucking crowd damn near lost their mind. I'm like, damn, y'all triggered. All she did was blow a kiss? That's it? They lost their fucking mind when she blew that kiss. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I like that. Because that's some shit I would do, man. So I like it. I'll be on Satu tomorrow. Queen narrative. I'm king narrative. That's going to be queen narrative tomorrow. And I think Dallas going to bust that ass. So we'll see what the line open at. Hopefully it open low too. It should open like, come on, Vegas. Y'all know how I like talking there. Come on. Now it should open like 3.5, 4. That's what should happen. Because y'all just disrespected this team and had them, 6.5 point dogs at home and they just won. So as it flip-flop, other teams shouldn't be 6.5 point favorites. I'll just lower it a little bit. 5. Just lower it a little bit to 5. Yeah. Freaky T, big vibes for Freaky T tomorrow. I think Freaky T had free throws, the first free throws of the game. Might have to get off Freaky T first basket. It's tough. But she had like 15 rebounds yesterday. They be tripling her ass. I can't mess with her points. But them rebounds might be a little. She too big for them. Mabry so inconsistent. This is true. She's no Kayla the Builder. Kayla the Builder is the model of consistency. Queen. Oh, she's not a queen yet. Now, I need one more blow. We can't just be, it's hard to be a queen in this channel. All right, we're not just throwing around a queen. You could be a princess. But we're going to need another big cash for Miss Mabry the Builder. Not Mabry, but for McBride, Kayla McBride the Builder. Before she becomes the official queen of the channel. But yeah, Mabry, she's tough, man. She's very inconsistent. Kayla, she going to give you 10 a night. That's what she going to do. She going to give you 10. She's going to give you 10. And Mabry, nice. That's what's so crazy. I think Mabry better than her. I think maybe better than Kayla McBride on offense. When I just eye test, I haven't watched them. Well, I haven't really sat down and compared their games, but just watching them too, I think maybe better on offense. She got a little more handle, a little more shimmy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I'm very interested to see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should chill, man. Maybe I'll just play a alt spread. Maybe I should chill because I like Minnesota too much just to be fading them. I like them a lot, but as long as it's not like 8.5 or 9 or no shit like that, then yeah, you know. And I don't know if Satu gonna play. Satu got elbowed in the head by Enrique, like just got elbowed hard as a bitch in the head by Enrique. It was crazy. Then she got 2 flagrants when the girls was rolling on her ankle, like didn't let her shoot, where she twisted her ankle twice. Other time, I'm like, damn, I hope she don't got no Liz Frank injury when she like took her shoe off. I'm like, damn, I hope her foot not really, really broke, like fucked up. Like they was just so reckless with Shorty last night. She might not play. She was limping and shit. She could barely run. Santu was fucked up yesterday. Enrique might be on bullshit tomorrow too. Enrique might be on bullshit. Natasha Howard, that's another thing. We could have got stupid yesterday. I mean, we did. We went stupid yesterday. We did. We went stupid. But we could have got legendary yesterday. Natasha Howard, oh my goodness. The layups that Natasha Howard missed to finish with 16 points. Oh my gosh. Tosh. Might be on her 20 tomorrow as well. Who knows? But Satu, please, Queen Satu, open that 16.5 so we can put your 20 on a beautiful round robin. That 25 is going to be played separately too. So that's your preview of tomorrow's games. Yeah, that's Kayla the Builder. That's Kayla McBride, Kayla the Builder, because she's been a part of Builders for like 2 weeks now. She Kayla the Builder. Yeah. So, man, as always, and I was going to do real quick, I was going to do a fantasy football show. If I do it, oh my God, don't, bro. But yeah, I was gonna do a fantasy football show, and if I do it, it'll be next Monday. It'll be next Monday. Yeah, it'll be next Monday. Because it's gonna be WNBA like every day. It ain't no really breaks. So if y'all want to come in here and talk about y'all teams that y'all drafted on best ball, y'all always can do that. But I was gonna have like a full fantasy football show. But I ain't gonna do it just because WNBA is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The next WNBA game the next day without a WNBA game is Wednesday, which is kind of funny to me considering it's next Wednesday, which is funny to me considering it seemed like we was having a day every other day. It was no games every other day. So hopefully we ain't about to get a bunch of 1-game slates, which is actually looking like next Monday, the Aces and Liberty play again. On Sunday, we got a nice slate. 1, 2, 3, 4 games on Sunday. I don't think it's much on Friday and Saturday. I remember looking at that. Yeah. Saturday is 2 games. You do get the Aces and Liberty, though. Ooh, Lynx playing the Liberty. Lynx. Give me the Lynx early. Sparks in the Dream on Friday. 1 game Friday. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. So 1 game Friday. Tomorrow we got a nice slate. Tomorrow. Unfortunately, only 1 game Friday. So. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the timestamps on the channel. What time does this game start tonight? 10 o'clock, probably, right? I'm not gonna be lazy though. Normally I'd be like, we don't need to do no timestamps, y'all. The game don't start till 10 o'clock. Yeah, game start at 10, but I'll still do timestamps for you guys. Just because I appreciate y'all. So as always, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sub to the channel. If you're watching this, retweet me on Twitter. Yeah, follow the channel, put your notifications on, Kingmaker Sports, search Blood Money Bets, all those good things. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash, man. Gotta have it. So let's get it.